Hello everyone, my name is Laura and I am an occupational therapy student at the University of Texas Tyler, and today I'm going to show you how to cook or make this Spanish rice the easy way. Okay, and this portion is going to be a small portion. It's just for one person or two people. So I'm going to start by telling you what ingredients you will be needing for today. Of course, we need rice, and you will be needing half a cup of rice, and it can be any brand. It's just white rice. Like I'm using this, but like I mentioned, it can be any brand. And you will be needing half a cup of rice. You will be needing avocado. You will be needing oil, and it can be any kind of oil. It can be canola, it can be vegetable. Like today I'm using avocado oil, but that's my preference. But you can use any kind. And you will be needing approximately 2 teaspoons of oil. Also, you will be needing tomato sauce. And for this, again, you can use any brand. I'm using this, but you can use any type or any brand of tomato sauce. And you will be needing 1/4 of a cup of tomato sauce. And like I mentioned at the beginning, this is the Spanish rice the easy way. So since we're not using any fresh vegetables like onions, garlic, fresh tomatoes, or bell pepper, like we usually do in the traditional, when we cooking traditional Spanish rice, this is going to be our main ingredient, or that's the ingredient that is going to give flavor to our rice. And this is chicken flavor bouillon, and you will be needing half a teaspoon of chicken flavor bouillon, and water. And you will be needing 1.5 cups of water. Okay, so we're going to start by browning our rice. So you can turn your stove temperature to high, and we're going to add our oil, our 2 teaspoons of oil. One, and 2. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna add our rice, our half a cup of rice. And the key here is to stir our rice, because we don't want it to get brown. Oh, well, no, correction. We don't want it to get burned. Okay, so we start stirring. And if you start noticing that it's burning really fast, well, you lower down the temperature to medium high. Right now, I lower down my temperature to medium high because I don't want my rice to burn so quickly, and then you will start having some grains that are white and then brown. So you want to have a nice coat of brown. And I will show you how it looks, or what I'm talking about having our rice like a nice brown coat. So I'm stirring my rice, mixing it. I don't want it to get burned. And you can use, I'm using this. This is just a medium-sized saucepan. Like I mentioned, this is just for since we're making a small portion, you don't need a bigger size. This is sufficient. So our rice is getting there. So we're gonna have a nice brown consistency. It's getting there. And you can do this too. This is not heavy. You can do that so you can have an even spread of the rice. Because this is a small portion and this is a light saucepan, you can do that too. But if not, you have your spoon. So keep mixing. Now I'm gonna lower down my temperature now to medium. It was a medium high, now I lower down to medium. And my rice is getting there. It's getting brown. It's still more white than brown. So keep stirring. This is a good hand exercise or rest. And if you get tired, you can alter your gas and do this. So it's getting there, it's getting there. Okay. So now I'm gonna lower it down to medium low. And I'm gonna show you how it looks so you can have an idea. A little bit more and I will show you. Okay, I'm going to show you. See, the rice is brown. Now we're going to be adding our water and other ingredients. Okay, and when you're gonna add your water, you wanna step back because all the steam, you don't want it to get in your face. See? Okay, and now stop. Okay, now I'm gonna be adding my chicken flavor. And remember, this is half a teaspoon. And I will be using this one. This is a teaspoon. So I will add, because this has a lot of flavor, so just half. This is half. Okay. And then I'm gonna be adding my tomato sauce. Okay, and like I mentioned before, you will be needing 1/4 of tomato sauce. And like I've cooked this so many times, so I already know my measures. That for me it's just this, but it will be 1/4 of a cup of tomato sauce. And now I'm gonna add it. And you don't need to add any salt or anything because this has everything. This has salt already. If you add salt, it's gonna be very salty. So you don't need to. Okay, and mixing. And then you want to let it boil for about 2 minutes. So I'm gonna increase the temperature now to high because I want my rice to boil. And you wanna cover. So I'm gonna cover and let it boil for about 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna lower down my temperature to medium low. And I'm gonna let it cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. And if you can come at around that time and you test your rice, you taste it like in the 5 minutes or 7 minutes, and it's still a little hard, you can add a little bit more water, maybe 1/4 of a cup of water, and let it cook so it can cook through. And I will show you how your rice will look when it's done because the water will evaporate and your rice will be completely dry, and that will be telling you that it's done. Okay, so, but I will show you, like right now it's boiling. Let me show you so you have an idea what I'm talking about. See, Your rice is boiling now, okay? So you're gonna let it boil for about 2 minutes, and then, cover. And then after the 2 minutes, you're going to let it just lower down the temperature to medium low, and for about 5 to 7 minutes. And then your rice will look like this. Let me show you. Okay, I already have some here. So your rice will look like this, and I will show you as well how your rice will look when it's done and ready to serve. Your rice will look like this. The water has evaporated, and your rice will be like that. Okay? Now let's serve our rice. Okay, let me serve you. So I'm gonna be serving our rice. And like I said, this is a small portion because it's just for one person or two people. And this can be a side dish. You can accompany this with your enchiladas, or just eating with a spoon. Just easy, and it's quick. Because like I said, this is just, it can be cooking 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, and then we'll garnish with cilantro, and voila, this is Spanish rice the easy way. I hope you enjoy my video, and I hope that you have success making this recipe. Thank you for watching.